What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend. We are finally in draft week. It is officially draft week. By the time I'm recording this video, I'm recording it the night of Sunday, so happy Resurrection Sunday, happy Easter, however you guys decide to name it. Either way, he has risen. Amen. So that being said, hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. We are finally in draft week. This is probably going to be one of my final mock draft reviews. I don't know, maybe other one, maybe we get crazy and react to a CBS Sports one. I don't know. I just got to look at them as they come out. But you know, I just got to see it on Twitter. I'm scrolling on Twitter and I'll find it or whatever. I heard Chad Reuter came out with a new mock draft. I have no clue what, as I usually do in these mock drafts, I have no clue what is being picked, who the Giants picks are, so we're gonna blind react together. And also for the first couple of rounds, I am gonna actually go through all the picks to make sure the Giants didn't trade up in a scenario. I don't want to just skip to only where I know the Giants have picks, because I don't know if he has any trades in this scenario. So he does. He says Packers trade up. So there is trade. So just in case the Giants do trade up, as I've seen in other mock drafts, probably the first 2 or 3 rounds we'll probably actually scroll through. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. But by the way, guys, you guys, I say it all the time, but you guys have been killing the like button. I mean, just murdering the like button. I don't know if that's TOS or anything. I don't know if I can say that, but you guys have been destroying the like button. Continue doing what you're doing. You guys are the support you guys have been showing me in these past like 2 years to be exact. You guys have been like insane with the support, so I really appreciate everybody here. So make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get into it. All right, so Cam Ward, Travis Hunter. This seems like it's what's going to happen. I really don't know what Cleveland is playing. Is Cleveland just like don't care about getting a quarterback this year? Like, are they just willing to tank and see what they can get next year? Similar to the Giants situation, where at least the Giants filled out their quarterback position a bit, right? To at least be acceptable going into next year. They have Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. But, yeah, they're going to go Travis Hunter here. Listen, if the Browns don't go Shedeur Sanders with the quarterback, void that they have, the Giants don't need to either, okay? I'm not saying that we need to be other franchises, but, like, the Giants can't be the only one you point fingers at when the Browns are doing the exact same thing. All right, so Abdul Carter. I think Abdul Carter is the Giant. If this is truly how it goes, Cam Ward 1, obviously, and Cleveland taking Travis, I think Abdul Carter is a Giant. I always go back and forth on who I think is better, like who I want for the Giants. I think Abdul Carter's, obviously right now with Travis playing 2 positions, I guess you could say he's the best player in the draft, but as far as like in one position, like I think Abdul Carter can like hit the ground running in the NFL. I think Travis Hunter is going to be a really good cornerback, a really good wide receiver. Just don't know about elite in those categories. I think Abdul Carter can be elite. He still doesn't have a string of pass rush moves yet. I'm really excited to see what would happen when he gets NFL defensive lineman coaching, NFL edge rusher coaching. I can't wait to see what would happen there. So I'm excited for Abdul Carter if the Giants get him. It sucks he's the Eagles fan, but yeah. And you could fit him in a rotation. With Travis Hunter, it's a lot harder, right? The wide receiver position obviously is. Wide receivers are very fluid. You can rotate them around and stuff like that. But you got Malik, you got Wandale in the slot, and you have Darius Slayton, who they paid a decent chunk of money to. It would be stupid not to put him out on the field. You know what I'm saying? So don't know how they would manage that. But as Joe Shane said, he would get it done anyway, and as they should. So don't want to spend too much time on this. We know Abdul Carter. We know Travis Hunter. We know the number 3 pick. It's been talked about since February at this point, or since January. So nothing much to talk about there. Ashton Jeanty going 4. Shedeur going 6. This is interesting that because they just extended Geno. So I maybe they want Shedeur for the long run, and I don't know. My Membu Dart's going 9. What if Dart? Okay, it's looking more than likely Jackson Dart's going to go in the first round. I think that's a mistake. I really do think that. But I can see why teams want to do it because they want to get the fifth-year option on him just in case he does work out. And the quarterback position is such a premium position. You got to do that. But number 9 overall, Jackson Dart, 9th overall. I feel like the standards for quarterbacks are getting like less and less for whatever reason. I don't understand it. I already don't like Shedeur Sanders as high. You can't convince me Jackson Dart's a number 9 pick in the draft. There's just nothing you can do to convince me. So there's that. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time on all these picks, even if I have a hot take on them or whatever. Tet going that far down is so stupid. All right, so we're going to... Oh, my God! Oh, my God, please! We did this in the RoundTable Sports mock draft. If you guys... check out the description. We do RoundTable Sports. We talk, NFC East content creators coming together, talking about our favorite teams. But we did our own 7-round mock draft, and this is exactly what happened. The Philadelphia Eagles trading to, I think it was 26. I think it was a 26. It was Eagle Owl, and he decided he wanted to trade up for Walter Nolan. And I'm like, yo, please, God, don't let Walter Nolan be available this low. And you see Derek Harmon going over. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. It's the nerd in me, man. It's the nerd in me. Luther Burden deserves to be a first-round pick for sure. Interesting mock draft here. Let's go. Oh, now we're running out of description. So, Gray Zabel falling to the Giants. Praise the Lord. If Gray Zabel falls to the New York Giants, I'll be. He's the Graham Barton of this draft, and the Buccaneers love themselves some Graham Barton right now. Gray Zabel is gonna come right in, fit right into at least the right guard spot. And it's gonna give competition and kind of light under the fire under JMS, because JMS is like hasn't had a real competition since he's got here back in 2022 or 2023, and like he hasn't gotten real competition to sort of light a fire under him. He's either been dealing with injuries or he's just been not good on the field, extremely inconsistent. Has he been good sometimes, some games, some plays? Sure. But Gray Zabel can really threat that job at center, or he could just play at guard and replace Greg Van Roten. Femi Oladeo going really high. I love Femi. Don't know if he's going to go this high, but could be a good pick in the future. Maxwell Hairston, Trey Amos, Jalen Noel. This is a bit high for him, isn't it? Am I bugging? A little high for him, no? Donovan Jackson. Donovan Jackson's my number 1 pick. If Gray Zabel, I wouldn't imagine he's available, but Gray Zabel's next. Jared Wilson going high. Jalen Lane. Isn't Jalen Lane like a 5th round prospect? Or am I missing it? Isn't he the slot receiver? Move on here. Quinn Ewers going in the 2nd round. You're nuts. All right. We're going to keep going down. James Pierce. I can see James Pierce going in with the 2nd Detroit pick. I can see that for sure. All right, we have the 1st pick in the 3rd round. NAB QB, I can already know who this is. It's got to be Milroe. Shook! Tyler Shook! Okay, if you want to talk about the pick that makes the least amount of sense in like NFL history, it would be Tyler Shook going to the New York Giants in the 3rd round. He's going to be 26 years old by the season start. You're talking about a developmental quarterback, like a Hendon Hooker situation, that has injury concerns, that cannot stay healthy, that has his first full season last year with Louisville, who looked good. He looks good sometimes, but he's still a work in progress. He's 26 years old with injury problems, can't stay on the field, and the Giants have 2 quarterbacks that they can run the season with. Like, what would be the point of taking Tyler Shook? Like, there's nothing he's going to show you this year that's going to say, hey, we want to rock. We want to rock with the 26-year-old 3rd round pick. Like, there's nothing there. It's a waste of a pick. I would rather get Jalen Milroe. Has he been taken yet? I don't think I saw his name. Ben Morrison going in the 3rd round. That's a steal. Holy crap. If I'm the Giants, I would take Ben Morrison with the 3rd round pick. What? If he falls. Elijah Arroyo. Kyle McCord in the third. So Jalen Milroe's got to be off the board. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna go on a quick little adventure here. Oh, Milroe was taken with the first. Wow, Milroe went high. Milroe with the first pick of the second round. I went straight to the Giants pick. Tyler Shuck in over Darius Alexander. The Giants didn't take a defensive tackle yet, right? They got Gray Zabel. They got a dual Carter. Darius Alexander is right here. He's perfect for the Giants. All right. Okay. Marcus Bowe, top 30 visit with the Giants. Was Barrett Carter too? No, I don't think so. But a lot of people like Barrett Carter to the Giants. Billy Bowman, Jack Bech, both of Bobby Skinner's guys right here going consecutive in the third round. Emory Jones, I like him. Everybody keeps telling me about Kyle Kennard. Ooh, 99th pick, the last pick of the third round. Giants takes Cam Scatterbo. Ooh, I like this. We're getting crazy with it. Okay. I mean, again, I really want a D tackle. I wouldn't mind double dipping D tackle. But Cam Scatterbo is that's a pretty pick right there. That's a pretty pick to have him. My only issue is, okay, he could be all right, the Giants have enough talented backs to run a committee, right? Cam Scatterbo, although he's like a workhorse, he's like I call him the blue collar guy of the running back position in this draft. He's just blue collar. He's like down and dirty, bring your hard hat, lunch pail type of guy, right? Sure. But is he going to consistently get tough yardage for you that Devin Singletary and Tyrone Tracy can't get? Like, Cam Scatterbo is like a good back, slippery, can break tackles, stuff like that, but he's like 5'9" or something. He's tiny. Like, I really wanted a bigger back. We're talking like Damian Martinez. We're talking Khalil Mullings, right? Montrell Johnson. Like, these guys. I mean, Montrell Johnson's not even that big, but he gets tough yardage in between the tackles, right? So it's like, I want that type of back for the Giants. And I love Cam Scatterbo, but is he going to be that type of guy? I think it's a nice pick. I wouldn't complain. I like Cam Scatterbo a lot, but is he going to be that guy for you? I think that's what the Giants need right now. I think the third round is fine to get a running back. I do. We have 2 picks in the third. If you see one you like, then the Giants had a top 30 visit with Quinshawn, Cam Scatterbo. It was Quinshawn, Cam Scatterbo, Caleb Johnson, and Amarian Hampton. So it's clear they want a running back high. If they don't get one, then they'll get one. But, yeah, Jalen Royals, Sampson, Ty Robinson. Like, we're getting all these defensive tackles are coming off the board. RJ Harvey. The Giants have, like, 154, right? Will Howard going to Pittsburgh. Tyler Batty. Dylan Gabriel. I mean, Dylan Gabriel is destined to be a Dolphin. I mean, it's gonna happen. What am I hoping for here? I'm hoping for like either depth corner, like a Kobe Bryant. I don't know if Kobe Bryant's been taken yet. A depth corner or a DT. Right in round 5. Omar Norman Lott. Like, these guys are just coming off the board, bro. Let's see. Shamar Turner. I haven't watched too much Turner. All right. Andrew Makuba. I haven't watched them. A lot of people do like him. I think he's projected more like a 4th rounder, so I guess this is good value. What? This is the Lord's Day. I'm not gonna curse. What in tarnation does the Giants have business getting another safety in this draft for? For what reason? We don't need another safety. Where's our defensive tackle? I would have been okay getting Logan Brown here. I like Logan Brown. But where's our defensive tackle? Jordan Phillips. Like, get somebody. Kobe Bryant is here. Oh, and you're going to let him go to Philly. Keaton Crawford in the 5th round. Shout out to Chad Reuter. Keaton Crawford is like a 6th, 7th round projection, but I really, really like him. Played a lot of special teams and probably the best center field safety in day 3, in my opinion, but I don't know why he's consistently like consistently mocked in the 6th and 7th round. I like Katon Crawford, Jordan Ivey. Like, man, there's guys here that we could have gotten, bro. CJ West. I like CJ West. Why could? Oh my goodness. All right. I don't think the Giants have a 6th rounder. They don't, right? Just in case. I don't think the Giants have a 6th rounder. Nope. A lot of Dallas picks here, though. All right. Let's see. The Giants have like 2 7th rounders. So, Rock Taylor. A lot of people like him. I haven't watched him. A lot of people do like him. Like a guilty pleasure type. Day 3 guy. I think one of the NFLSC guys like him a lot. I think it's Trevor. I think Trevor likes him a lot. And then we have one more at like 240 something. 248, something like that. Let's see. 246. Issa Pohl. Don't even know who you are, brother. But no defensive tackle. That's what I noticed. No DT. So we had Abdul Carter in the first. We go in the 2nd round, and we get Gray Zabel. I mean, these are slam dunk picks right there. We go in the 3rd round, and we get Tyler Shuck. We get Tyler freaking Shuck. And then we go in the the other 3rd round pick, and Cam Scatterboo. Again, I like it, but it's just like, all right, is he going to provide much more than Devin Singletary can provide at this point? And then it like as opposed to getting a defensive tackle, like another D tackle in here, or a depth corner, or a swing tackle, a swing offensive tackle. So Cam Scatterboo, Tyler Shuck in the 3rd, 4th. We go ahead. I'm blanking real quick. It happens when I go live. I'm blanking. Ty Robinson. We did. Okay, I'm an idiot. I skipped right over 105. I'm a dummy. I said Ty Robinson. I'm like, oh man, they're coming off the board here, and we got Ty Robinson. That's my fault. That is my fault. All right, we got defensive tackle. I'm happy. I like Ty Robinson. What is wrong with me? You know what it is, guys? My mic is in the way of my half my screen. I had to move a little bit to look at the screen, so I didn't even notice. That's my fault, guys. You guys are probably screaming in the comments, "Kid Blue, you dummy." It's all right. You guys can leave your "Kid Blue, you dummies" in the comment section. It's okay. It helps my engagement. So a win's a win, baby. All right, so I don't have you know what? I don't have a problem with this draft. So let's quickly recap. Abdul Carter. So we fill out that edge position and we get some true talent there that we're not going to have a problem with at all. Right? We're going to go in the 2nd round and we're going to get Gray Zabel to help our offensive line out a lot. He's a plug-and-play starter. 3rd round, Tyler Shuck, not a fan. Cam Scatterboo, I like it. 4th round, Ty Robinson, I'll take it. Along with who was 154 again? Was the safety Makuba? 154. I don't like this pick. I think it's a stupid pick. I'm not a fan. And then in the 7th, our 2 7th round picks, we get a depth offensive tackle and then a depth wide receiver. Sure, okay, it's a top heavy. This is a top heavy draft. It's very top heavy for me. Not liking the day 3s a lot. I like Ty Robinson, but I wish we can get a defensive tackle earlier or double dip it. But it is what it is. That is Chad Reuter's New York Giants 7th round mock draft. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. We will be live. For all 3 days of the New York of the NFL draft, and we'll see who our New York Giants take. Like I said, leave a like if you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys in the next video.